Mr. BP Acharya, thanks a lot for talking to us today. I would like to ask you for your specific impressions about the opportunities that exist for Indian manufacturers in the pharmaceutical sector.
I was quite excited to see their presentation this evening, and I feel there is immense potential for collaboration. We're already importing a lot of pharma products from India, and there is a reason for contract manufacturing in the new clusters that we are building in Legon. The pharmaceutical products, vaccines, the like. The government appears to be proactive in promoting this ecosystem, and Indian companies would benefit. Those who are at the moment exporting medicines there, the API products and all that, they'll be happy to collaborate. It all depends on how we see as a business potential. No one goes just for charity. They need to look at the business deals which they make, how much money it fetches to them, apart from the values of helping another country. But Ghana, I feel, is at the right stage for takeoff. The economy there is rising, and they are at the right stage for development. That many states like in India, like the Andhra Pradesh and the Telangana, where we did it a decade ago, they are at that stage now. So it makes sense to work with them, see that the synergies are worked out.
Ghana aspires to be a hub for occipital manufacturing seen in the West Africa and probably one of the stable democracies. What is your advice to the policy and spectators?
The ease of doing business is often a slogan. We need to make it a reality. There is a mental barrier that doing business in Africa is not safe. We need to dispel that doubt. Many people who are involved in trading and other activities in Africa, they didn't have a very good experience. Ghana needs to create that security, sense of safety, that your physical presence is safe. People who went from here, many of them were kidnapped in the past in some of the African countries. They didn't have a very good experience. So Ghana needs to create that sense of security, and the ease of doing business has to go beyond the sloganeering. The incentives are attractive, and what they are offering is attractive. The taste of pudding is an eating.
And in terms of the opportunity for, say, fill and finish kind of situation where countries can take advantage of it, do you see Indian manufacturers will be interested to look at initially?
Fill and finish facilities have to be built by a good developer first. The infrastructure builders, there are some in Hyderabad who are involved in that kind of thing, in the Genome Valley, in the Pharma City, where you just allow plug and play kind of facility for the companies to set up. Wet labs you build, and the companies there will set up. The Ghanaian delegation is visiting the incubation park in the University of Hyderabad tomorrow. They will see what kind of fill and finish is possible.
And there is a thought process that they would like to invite a group of Indian manufacturers to actually look at the facilities that they're being built. Do you see that there will be an interest for Indian manufacturers?
There should be. I would rather have focused. Sometimes in a group, they compete with each other. They don't. There is an issue of poaching. There's an issue of. So it will make sense to individually invite at a different time and see their interest and work with them. Instead of all together, a group is a different dynamics. It's better to have companies separately and talk to them and attract them. Like we did in Hyderabad. We didn't call Microsoft and CA together. We called Microsoft separately and got their center. Like the GCCs, we are having an approach now. Each one separately be targeted.
Thanks a lot for your inputs. And,
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure, absolute pleasure to be with you today. Thank you.